Now back to our desktop. Let's go to our instructions. Here it is. Back to our exercise called Übung Kickstarter, and we already have performed 7 questions together. As I said before, today number 8, 9 and 10. Let's start. Frage Nummer 8, question number 8. Blatt Kundenliste. Lasse die doppelte Kundennummer farblich hervorheben. Hellroter Füllung 2. Translation of this question right now, the number 8. Now on worksheet called Kundenliste, we have to highlight the duplicate of Kundennummer in color light red number 2. Let's go and do that. So I hope you remember our exercise last time. We started the workbook called Danke, as you can see above the ribbon. And we already have performed 1 question. That was the question number 7 on the worksheet called Tabelle. As you can see it here, the Tabelle 1. And now we have to go on the second one. This one called Kundenliste. And this is the list they are talking about here by the column 1. Kundendatenliste. And here we have to select the whole range. And then we go by tab home. And we go by conditional formatting, I know that. And we select the first one, highlight sales rules, and we choose duplicate values. And once we have that, as you can see here, we already have duplicate. You can also choose unique, but they say duplicate. And here we click right here, and actually we can choose to go and custom format and choose the light red number 2. But I'm just going to choose this one for the exercise right now. Light red fill. That's enough for me. Okay, we choose this one and okay. And as you can see, they are already highlighted, meaning these ones are the duplicates. This is all we have. So we are good with question number 8. Let's go back to our instructions. Now let's move on. Frage Nummer 9, question number 9. Ändere die Formatierung der Kundennummer mit einer benutzerdefinierten Formatierung, sodass die Nummern vierstellig mit der Kennzeichnung NR vorweg erscheinen, zum Beispiel NR 0011, NR 0078 oder NR 0099 erscheinen. Translation of question number 9. We have to modify the format of the range with the client number, Kundennummer, using conditional formatting, as we just did before, so that they appear as 4 digits, inserting the NR in front of them. Just like in the example standing, you see NR 0011, then NR 0078, just like that. So let's go and do that. Okay, still on the same worksheet, they are talking again about these numbers. We select them again, holding Control key and down arrow. We are still by tab home, and we could use the conditional formatting, but it's not going to work for this one. Let's go and use the icon format, and we choose format cells. And here we go by number, and then by custom. So first we put the 0 in front, we make it 4. As you can see by the sample, it's going to become 0040. Now we're good, but in front of it we want the NR. and we have to insert the quotation mark in front of it, or else it's not going to work. So N, and then a little R, and then don't forget about the dots. We get some quotation mark and we make a space. Now it's going to work, and you can see it also by the sample always. So NR in quotation mark with the dots. Don't forget about the dots. And then, as I said, the space, and then the 40 to make it 4 digits appearing. And then we hit OK. We're good. And as you can see, our list is looking very good. Okay, NR, the dots, 0040, etc., etc. We are good with question number 9. Let's go back to our instructions. Now, last question of the day. Frage Nummer 10, question number 10. Wechsel in das Blatt Tabelle 1. In die Zelle F6 sollen nur gültige Kundennummern des Blattes Kundenliste eingetragen werden dürfen. Translation of question number 10. We have to go back to our worksheet called Tabelle 1, where we started. And in the cell F6, only the exact client number, Kundennummer, from the worksheet called Kundenliste shall appear in this cell F6. Let's go and do that. So now we have to go back to this one, the first one, where we started. And now they're talking about the cell F6 right here. And here they want us to find a way to get all the client number of the worksheet called Kundenliste, this one right here. I want all these numbers to be appearing in that one cell, F6. How do we get to do that? So all we have to do is to click in the cell and go by tab data and use the data validation thing. Where is it? It's here. The first one, data validation, and we create a list. We choose list here, and then we have to choose the right range, which is here by Kundenliste. We go back to worksheet called Kundenliste, and we select. And as you can see in the box, we have the cell A3 to A21. This is exactly what we want. Now we hit OK. And now, as you can see, we have created a list. We can just click right here and we choose, for instance, the number 40. OK. The whole list is complete. We can choose. So as you can see here, we have 0040, but when we select it, we have only 40. So we probably will have to use again a conditional formatting, and I guess that's going to be the next question, the question number 11. But for today, we stop by question 10, and we leave it just like this. Now, let's go and save it using the function key F12 again. So for our next tutorial, it's still Excel Advanced number 4, but this time part 3. So we just make the little change right here, and we save it on our desktop for our next tutorial. Save.